Baby, you make it a fool of me. You got me sprung and I don't care who sees. Cause baby, you got me, you got me, you got me. Cause baby, you got me, you got me, you got me. Whoa, you got me looking so crazy right now. Your love, you got me looking so crazy right now. You got me looking so crazy right now. Your touch just got me looking so crazy right now. Got me hoping you'll page me right now. Your kiss, you got me hoping you'll save me right now.
Welcome everyone back to some more Black Ops 2. We've got two TDM competitive games for you guys to watch today. The first on Nuketown, the second on Hijacked. You guys are going to love them, and not everyone was aware in the lobby that we were playing extremely competitively, extremely try-hard if you will. But Ragnarok on my team and Jimmo on the other team are the ones to look for. We all go absolutely off. Jimmo really tries to carry his team to victory. I don't want to spoil anything. You guys are really going to enjoy the gameplay though. The second one on Hijacked is probably the best TDM game I've ever played on Call of Duty, let alone Black Ops 2, and let alone in a competitive natured match. But a lot of the people who I'm playing in this lobby and the next lobby on Hijacked, I'm now trying to organize to play some search and destroy and some hardpoint. So these guys are like a master prestige players. Majority of the people actually in the ANZ scene on Black Ops 2 on PC are all extremely competitive. The talking in game and just talking trash between games. But they're all like master prestige, been playing for ages, and the competitive nature of this game is something that I've just really been missing. I've been playing a bunch of games recently, but nothing as competitive as this, and it's good to be back, let's just say that. But yeah, just to clarify, not everyone in the lobby was aware that we were playing extremely competitively, although everyone usually does on PC. There's not many people that don't take it seriously, but a lot of the people who I'm playing with are now organising to play really competitive, like 4v4s, 2v2s, 3v3s, hardpoint, search and destroy, whatever you would like. So a lot of these people are extremely competitive. That's all I want to preface, and just know that it's so much more satisfying to get kills when you're playing in competitive and just playing against master prestige players who really know the game. You guys are going to see them hitting me from some insane spots. They're all going extremely hard. They're rushing and pushing, and very rarely do I get a reload off without dying. It's just fantastic to be back playing competitive, dude. I love it. And what's great about it is I never played TDM on Black Ops 2. I never did. I was always hardpoint or search and destroy. CTF was in there as well. I played League play where I could, but my internet was never very good at that time. I usually played League play just at a friend's house who had better internet, but for me it was always just hardpoint, hardpoint, hardpoint. Even domination there as well. I had a lot of fun playing that, but I never played TDM, so to get into TDM on Black Ops 2 has been awesome, and let alone playing, like I said, in this competitive nature has been fantastic. But before we dive into everything today, I just wanted to say no, that I'm a poet and didn't even know it. Everything's going well with university. The house is fantastic. I can't believe I've been here for almost 5 weeks. It's absolutely flown, but it's been 3 weeks since my last upload the Paladins video, which is ridiculous, and that's all going to be changing tomorrow. It's the start of week 6 on the Monday, and we're going to be going balls to the wall. It's going to be the get shit done week. It's going to be the week that we look back on at Christmas time in reflection. Hopefully there's a bunch of content between now and then to reflect on come the end of the year. But on the topic of the Paladins video, actually, there should be no echo in today's video. The audio should be sounding a lot better, or at least as good as it was before the Paladins video, because I've got all my acoustic foam set up. I've got 10 panels. They're 50cm square panels, really thick, and they look fantastic. You guys are going to see them in the next setup video, which hopefully I'll be recording for you guys next week at some stage. But I'm still debating whether to upgrade my condenser microphone to an XLR dynamic one and have the whole mixer set up. But I think my money at the moment will be better spent elsewhere. My graphics card as well is something that I want to upgrade. I'm looking at Vega, the AMD's Vega, which has to be amazing because Nvidia has been running the game for so long with their 1070, their 1080, now their 1080 Ti. And AMD's had no sort of response to any of this, so they have to really blow us out of the water. It has to be everything that we all want Vega to be, I guess. But I'm going to be waiting for those graphics cards to be released any day now. Before I make a graphics card upgrade decision. But at the moment I'm very much set on the GTX 1080 as my next upgrade if Vega is no good, but I'm hoping it's going to blow us all out of the water and be amazing. I would love to join the red team on day 1 and buy a Vega card. And in terms of, like, it's got AMD Relive now, which is very similar to Shadowplay, and in terms of Sony Vegas Pro, it's very well optimized for an AMD card, so it'd be awesome in post-production to have an AMD card. Whether the Vega cards will be as well supported as the previous generations of AMD graphics cards, we'll have to wait and see. But that is my current thoughts in terms of the setup. I don't think I'm going to be changing anything else. I'm pretty comfortable actually at the moment with how the setup's going. It's just the SLI cards run quite hot, and my case has never been sort of like I've had my same power supply, which is extremely low, and my cooling has never really been changed to like adapt to that SLI, so it runs a little bit hot in my PC, which turns the fans up a little bit. I would love to just go for a single card. I've had a lot of fun with SLI. I don't regret it at all. I picked up the second card so cheaply last year. I had to do it, and I'm very glad that I didn't go for... I was thinking about buying either a 970 or a 980 at the time, but I bought a second 770 running SLI, which was awesome, and no regrets whatsoever, because if I had bought a 970, which I planned to, I wouldn't be even considering a Vega upgrade, and I know I would want to, so I would have made... If I did buy a Vega card, having bought the 972, graphics card changes very quickly in the space of a year. So, and you guys saw on screen, I don't know how that sniper didn't kill me. He was standing right next to me. I just turned around and killed him, and then jumped out and shot the other guy because I knew he wouldn't be expecting it. But I'm rushing the spawn here because I've got no ammo in my AN94. That was 2 with the lightning strike, and this is all in my first life. I throw the hunter killer out, get the guy off spawn. I know there's another one in the back, and at this point I'm just like, screw it, let's just rush. I killed the guy before he can get his C4 off, killed the second guy, lay down. I pick up his shotgun because I didn't quite get the reload off. I cancelled too quickly. So I picked up the shotgun, and then the guy shot me who had just spawned. Not the guy who was in front of me, that was actually another guy who had spawned there, but I think that was a 19 kill start, or a 17 kill start, I believe. It was awesome. It was a great start. I wish I had higher streaks on, because I would have really made use of like a warthog or a stealth chopper or something. That would have been crazy. But I died very quickly off spawn, you see there, but I got a couple with a lightning strike. But I can't wait to see this game get remastered if it happens. I know it's at the top of the community sort of demand list for Xbox to make the remaster happen. I would love to see it come in like June, July, when the sort of the decrease in player base happens like it does every year with Call of Duty. But now actually, because we've got Modern Warfare Remastered as well as Infinite Warfare, we might actually not see that. But whether we see the Black Ops 2 Remastered happen, I would be so on board, and I would be doing a League Play series day 1 of its remaster. I would be loving that so much. I've also got all my preparations done, ready for the next Twilight Forest series episode, and I've got so much excitement to bring you guys it because I've done a bunch of stuff off screen in terms of building. I didn't mean to, and you guys are going to be a little bit shocked as to what I've done. But it just started as collecting all the resources and then doing the building, and it was extremely tedious, and even if I was even to show you it in like a time lapse, it would be extremely long and very dull and boring, which I didn't want to put in the episode, so I had no real choice but to do it off screen. But if I can interrupt myself, 2 people are about to push spawn, and okay, so this guy pushes spawn with a shotgun. I somehow beat him with the hip fire of the AN94 and then pounce out and kill that second guy. Who was pre-aiming me, ready for me to jump out. I don't know how he lost the gunfight. I was playing with so much confidence at the moment and just winning fights that I really shouldn't be, and then they just kept pushing spawn, and I was just making the most of their mistake and cleaning up the kills. It was a lot of fun, but I am looking to bring the Twilight Forest series back in full effect, and I've also been planning a second Minecraft series, which won't be along the lines of the story that we've created with Bandcraft, Island Castaway, and now the Twilight Forest. It won't be like connected to that whatsoever. It'll just be a separate series, very similar to that of Island Castaway, where I'll be doing a challenge, and FaceCam or webcam will be returning, which is quite exciting. I get a lot of questions as to why I haven't been using that recently, and it basically comes down to that you can create very different content without FaceCam than you can with FaceCam, and I wanted a change. That's the real reason, and in terms of post-production, I think you can do a lot more without FaceCam than you can with it. It's quite restricting, and I think in terms of the series that we're doing now with Twilight Forest, that series will always sort of continue without FaceCam from now on, just because I want that to be the sort of higher level of quality series on my channel at the moment, if that makes any sense. And then the Minecraft series that I'm planning will be sort of taking over from the really heavy interaction series between you guys and myself. So that'll be a lot of fun. I know that'll be good news to a lot of you, which will be great. I know the origins of oh my god, the triple there. Somehow I got that guy through the wall. He must have been very, very weak. And then counteracting that guy's jump with my own and just completely ruined his movement, his evasive maneuvers. Then I wanted to pick up the shotgun because I knew at this stage, this is going on the YouTubes. I wanted to just go ham with the shotgun, but it never really happened, unfortunately. But this guy, Chicken Putty, I think it was his name? Yeah, it was. Wait, can I say that correctly? I'm looking at like a quarter of the resolution, a really small screen. I think that was the guy who kept pushing with the shotgun, but I couldn't go to work with it, unfortunately. But yes, the the new Minecraft series will be coming at some stage. It's very much in the planning stages, but I'm looking to create a Minecraft series. It's going to be very heavily interactive with you guys, because I know we're not interacting too much with the Twilight Forest series because it's more story driven than sort of webcam me completing a challenge driven. So it's a very different sort of way of creating content, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Black Ops 2 has returned, and I've got a bunch more content to bring you guys to Black Ops 2. Whether I'll put it into a montage or some more commentary based videos, we'll have to see, but thank you all very much for watching, and I shall see you all in my next video. Cheers guys.